Do I drop it? Okay, I'm gonna drop it. 3, 2, 1.
So today, for a special guest, we have Dream. Say hi, Dream.
Hi, guys.
Say hi, Pitbull.
Fireball!
Okay.
So it's actually my birthday party today. We're recording this a little bit before, because people arrive in 2.5 hours, so we can't go over today.
Can we order varsity?
Yeah, we will. But what's your socially inept moment of the week, Lily?
I think this really speaks for itself.
I don't think so. I think that's very...
Look at her.
She looks great.
Dick bulging.
This is the best she's ever looked.
I've never felt hotter.
I hate sitting like this.
I love seeing that. I see why you do it.
Yeah.
This is quite nice. Right. That's better. Oh my god, men are so comfy.
We are.
Wow. I should shove something down my pants.
You don't need a packer.
You're so right, my dick is big enough.
Yeah. Last time I DoorDashed varsity is when we did one of the test episodes and I was really hungover.
Oh my god, yeah. That was like.
Do you have a socially inept moment?
I feel like I always do. Do you have one?
Yeah,
You
right.
go first.
So, I was at work yesterday, as I always am on a Friday night.
Sorry, Mike.
And I was just having a great time. And then I walk in and I go, because I always go to everyone down cosmetics, oh, can I help you? And she goes, oh, no, I'm okay. Oh! And she's one of my mum's friends, Rosie off Facebook. I call her Rosie off Facebook because she responds to all the posts and I will see her profile picture before I met her. So she's Rosie from Facebook. And I'm helping her for ages. And then I go to the tills to do something else. And then another one of my mum's friends is there and starts talking about my mum. And I was like, okay, this is the Pam's Friends Club.
At
and
the same
I just
time?
had to yeah. One of them's paying while the other one's having a yap to me about, oh, how my mum's an amazing teacher. I'm like, oh yeah, she's away at the moment on long service, all around Asia. And I'm like, I've just had this conversation with fucking Rosie, who I love.
Rosie from Facebook.
Rosie from Facebook. That's her name. And it was, yeah, it's crazy. 2 of them at once. It was
Whoa.
stressful. But they bought loads of stuff and that made me feel good.
Period.
What's your socially inept moment, Pitbull?
Just Harry laughing behind the
Mr.
camera.
Worldwide to infinity.
I can't take you seriously.
Mr. Worldwide to infinity.
Set the roof on fire.
Just for everyone going through tough times.
Believe me, been there, done that.
But every day above ground
It's a great day. Remember that. They don't
Amen.
do the fried pickles anymore.
What? That's my social inept moment.
I don't know, but I don't have my glasses on.
Well, pickles are disgusting, so.
Kill yourself. Fried pickle chips, there they are. Okay.
Can I get buffalo chicken wings?
Yeah.
Thank you, Cookie. What else are we getting?
I don't know. How are you eating?
I don't think so. Maybe
What?
get a drink.
Boneless wings, yeah?
Me?
You know, or the regular wings. Regular or boneless?
Are they, what's the difference in price? Are they,
$2.50.
oh, what's the cheapest one?
The bone one, but you get less meat and more bone.
It's alright, give me more protein.
Exactly.
Period. I feel like I need more
With
carbs,
ranch?
so. Yeah.
I reckon we get pizza. Or also chips. No, because we got pickle chips. Last time we got chips, the chips didn't get eaten.
Yeah. Should I get a burger or? That's gonna
Burger
be
or pizza, because I think a pizza... I know we got pizzas for dinner,
Yeah. So my.
but they line your stomach real good. Sponsored. This is not sponsored by Varsity, but I really wish it was. Or we do get a burger.
Fasting sponsor us.
Varsity.
We are very serious.
Oh, I do like their burgers though, because they're proper salty.
Yeah.
Do you want a double cheeseburger or a regular cheeseburger or a triple cheeseburger?
I'm sorry, I can't.
I only want a cheeseburger.
But how much is that all going to cost? Is that going to be a lot with the 2 sides?
I'll put it on Afterpay if you have to worry about it. I don't give a fuck.
I was actually telling my friend the other day about how I want to commit.
How big a cheeseburger do we want?
Do you want a cheeseburger?
You wanted a burger.
I want to commit Afterpay fraud.
No, that's how you ruin your credit.
But that's what you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
What's
didn't
that?
Didn't you say to me one day, hey, I worked up a bunch of debt on Afterpay and never paid it back?
No, I paid it all back. I just was really stressed when I had to pay it back because wasn't at work at the time.
Oh.
But luckily I got loads of money off my mum because we were waiting for my trust fund to be transferred over.
Right.
So I just had to pay her loads of money. I had to pay like my full trust fund by the end of it because it took like 4 months to be
All
able to
that
get it to my bank
debt?
account.
How much
It
debt did
wasn't
you
debt. I paid it off as soon as it came in. But then I just kept loaning money off her for other stuff too because I expected to have it on my birthday and it took ages. Then I stopped using Afterpay, but now I've got a job so I use it all the time.
What other sides do they have?
Chips, onion rings, fried mac and cheese. Don't say yes to onion rings because they look grim. Hog fries, southern fried cheese curds. Yeah.
Pitbull likes
How
that.
much are we up to?
What's Pitbull's
We're
favourite
up to
food?
$60.
People's favourite food is women.
So we've got fried pickle chips, boneless buffalo wings, and southern fried cheese curds.
What are cheese curds?
We had them.
Did
when
we?
went with Alice and everyone at Jets when I was blind.
Oh yeah, they were nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
get those.
This is exactly what we got.
Yeah.
It is $60 though.
Oh.
That's 30 each.
Yeah.
And I've already spent so much money today I don't really give a fuck anymore.
Pitbull's favourite food is ceviche, shrimp cocktails, and fish. He also loves sushi.
That's
love
what I
that for
said.
him. I feel like we
I
should have
could
got
fuck
chips
up some
though.
sushi. And get some chips.
It's only my birthday once a year. I'll pay for the chips.
Okay.
Watch out. Harry, are you getting anything? Are you
No.
not?
Do they do drinks?
Yeah.
What drinks?
Do you want orange juice?
Beverages, soft drinks and water.
I just grab but we have soft drink here.
Yeah,
What's something
There's Dr.
small?
Pepper.
What's something small? Like food.
Chips. How about you chuck in $5 and you share the chips?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I won't need it. It's fine.
Oh!
I don't have enough money for that.
I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
You know what that
Have I got any
means?
deals? I always have to check that.
Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Milzi, for editing this later.
Yeah. Which I will have to edit quicker. Which I don't want to do, but that's okay. That's okay. I have tried that, I believe. But I'm going to try that code again.
Okay, well, my social net moment is I predicted everything that just happened in the past 10
Yeah,
minutes.
she did.
What do you mean?
I was in the car with Harry and I
Yeah.
said, I'm so fucking starving. I can't wait for varsity. And then Harry goes, what do you think you'll get? And I go, well, I want buffalo chicken wings. Milzi will say, I want fried pickles, which we'll both agree to. And then we're going to say, let's have one more thing because that's not enough. And then we'll suggest a burger, sharing a burger. Then we're going to be like, that's too much money.
You suggested sharing a burger.
Yeah.
I never said that was too much money. You didn't predict it. You just did the thing
No.
that
You know what? You also then said, should we share a pizza? That's basically the same thing. Pizza,
Exactly.
burger, same thing.
No, I was watching along and she
That's why Harry was laughing.
Should we share a pizza? And you went, no, I said burger. Like you were trying to get me to go down this path
I
that you
did.
predicted. And
Well-
I was like, okay, which burger do we want? I'm happy either way. Both got carbs. But you're like, no, we need a burger.
And then you said the chips, and
And then you were like,
and then we
no, and then you went, isn't that too expensive?
yeah, because I
And
said
I was
the
like-
car. I was like, and then Realsy's gonna realise that that's too expensive, so we're gonna have a side, which is gonna be chips.
I was like, that's not too expensive actually. That's kind of alright. And then
No,
you were like,
well-
no, that's too expensive.
Well, I predicted the part that Milzi would want fried pickles, and I want buffalo
Obviously.
chicken wings, and then something else.
Also, I got 10% off, so slay. It's only $68 now, so only $8 out of pocket of the 30 that I've already
You know,
got.
you should have ordered grilled. I would have eaten it.
Grilled is not good for lining your
No.
stomach.
You want grease. As greasy as your hair.
As greasy as my hair when it's wash day and I haven't put
Grease.
any product in it.
It's
Yeah.
not greasy.
Nah.
Okay.
I can't believe you just tried to say that you predicted it, but the prediction was actually
But she
I got
did.
pickled chips
It was like
and everything
99%
else was
right.
suggested by you. Because
She said wheat.
And
did she
then you
not?
said let's get chips anyways, because I said, and then she'll just decide on chips. So
Because you can't get varsity without chips.
I was 50% laughing at that, 50% laughing at Lily.
I was looking at the
I hope this is a very.
this
Like,
is going to be a
popular.
very strange podcast episode.
Have you even shown your fit? Have you even explained it?
I'm
I don't think she can stand up, to
No,
be
I
honest.
have shorts on, really long, oversized bike shorts, because I've got Spanx on, but they're skin colour.
Really long.
Do you want
They
to explain who
fucking
you are? To the
I'm
people who
Sister Daniel. If you don't know,
don't- Look it up.
go look at all of our fucking thumbnails. There's about 4 with Sister Daniel
look
on
up
them.
the one on Instagram with me with the Bible.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one when we didn't put the podcast out because I was in Enduring Bay, and there's like a picture of Sister Daniel and Lily and Sister Daniel's giving Lily this Bible that's her hear me out. That's crazy.
Sister Daniel's not my hear me out.
No,
The Bible
is
yeah.
her hear me out.
Yeah.
Sister Daniel's my hear me
Did
out.
you watch that episode, Harry?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. Also, you didn't make a TikTok out of the last episode.
No, because I've been busy. I'm a
I've
busy
given
guy.
I've given you the login.
Yeah.
What do you think of the password?
Oh, it was interesting.
We got CJ opening the message with the password in it on camera, and it was so fucking funny. Like, we can't say anything, but you just have to know it's funny. Also, I shaved my legs and my armpits for the first time in forever.
Delicious.
But it was so not fun because I had to fucking drive to IGA because I didn't have a razor. Nice soft legs.
I didn't save the password, so you're gonna have to send it to me again.
That's all good, girl.
Ridiculous.
I'm so excited for tonight. I'm going to get fucked up. That's why we need a varsity order. I always remember when we went out for my 19th, me and Lily ordered varsity and someone else was maybe there and they didn't want to pay for varsity, so we just made 8 in front of them.
Yeah. That was going to karaoke. That was a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Sounds
was
like me.
fun.
That was fun.
We had some fun people there, like Brianna and no one else. I don't think I like anyone. Every year I have
Fine
a birthday
person.
party, and by the following year I've fallen out with at least half the people that went.
Is this true?
Yeah.
Yes.
For this year?
I don't know, I like all these people a lot. This is not my favourite group of people. And I'm a little bit worried because a lot of you guys don't know each other.
Well, I know like 5 people, maybe.
Yeah, there's like the regular group that have come before, like Jasper, Steph, you two,
And Teddy.
Teddy.
Don't know the other people.
And then
Yeah,
we've
I
got
know
my
those.
Dan and Phil friends. Oh, and Izzy, but I don't know if she's coming at this point either. I've got my Dan and Phil friends.
I'll message
I've got... No, I don't. Just
No?
leave it.
Okay.
Toby, Alistair, and Hayley.
Get us all drunk, we'll be fine.
And then, who else have I got coming? Kip. Kip's a wild card. Kip's from the alt community, but I love him so dearly. He just asked me if I could go to the shops for him, and I went, girl, no. You've missed your opportunity. Who else is coming? And Brianna and her boyfriend. I invited her boyfriend because she doesn't really know anyone. Well, she knows you. And I think you've probably met her, but you're probably about this big.
Jets Brianna?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking love Brianna.
When you were like this big.
Yeah.
You were like 7.
I was not 7.
You probably
Last
were.
time I talked to her, I was like 11.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe
7-Eleven.
I love that place. Get me a hot chocolate right now. Someone pulled up behind me while I was still filling my tank at 7-Eleven. I was like, girl, I gotta buy energy drinks and a hot chocolate.
I'm gonna be a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a while. I feel like fuel stations are like a lawless place.
Mm.
Because I always feel like I'm illegally driving whenever I'm in one.
I've almost been hit
Yeah.
multiple times.
Because there's no sides of the road or nothing.
No.
It's a
Especially
free-for-all.
7-Elevens, right? I went to 7-Eleven in Darch because I was dropping a friend off who lived in Darch. It was also the cheapest fuel that day. It was like
That's so cute.
$1.45 or something.
I don't have an ear. I'm trying to find my ear. My ball cap's on
Just
my ear.
poke them out. Common sense, babe. Right, can you pass me that thing over there? I just need to, Harry, do this reaction in character, okay?
Is that Tommy in it? I hate that guy.
What slur would you like to call his fans?
I'll not say that on the podcast.
That was crazy. I can't believe you said that.
Mm.
This is a present from my dad.
What is it though?
It's like a metal plate.
Is that going to be added to the back?
Random.
I'm gonna put that
Put it
on.
underneath the license
No, I think
plate.
I'm gonna put that on my Dan and Phil wall. I mean, not board. But I
Put it
have
on the podcast.
I'm saying you put it on the back of your car.
It's not gonna fit. I've got, but you also bought me some stickers off Temu as well, because it's from fucking Temu. Just search up Tommy.
You could put it on like a side window.
And my parents fully had an argument about whether or not this was Tommy in it. Mama went, no, that's not him.
I honestly thought it was young Colin.
No.
Really?
Look at it.
That is Tommy in it
That
through.
is 16-year-old Tommy in it, who's going on my Dan and Phil wall after my Dan and Phil poster
Who would have
arrives.
thought this little boy did not think he would have end up on Temu. And here he is.
Guys, one of my co-workers got me a chocky for my birthday.
We've got a bunch of props just on the right.
Can I have my Birkenstocks? I kind of want to put them on. I haven't tried them on yet.
Unboxing.
A fidget toy.
I should get the box out for you, hey.
All the autistic here is in the podcast.
These are my new Birkenstocks. I love my Birks, but I don't have ones like these with like no toes section on it. You know?
There is no way I can snap the hose tonight.
The what?
The hose.
Oh, the hose, not like the hose.
There's no way I can snap the hose tonight.
Go!
We're saying we should put a picture of Lily, like, in the state she's in right now, on Hinge.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's going on my Hinge profile. I've already sent a photo and sent it to my boss.
Hmm. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Look at my little birds.
Hypnotizing even. Yeah, they can't see them, but...
I was showing you guys.
Aww.
I've only
Do a
tightened
little-
one of
Do a
them.
little...
These are my work shoes.
These are my Birkenstocks. I'm not wearing them tonight. I'm wearing my Doc Martens, like Sister Daniel intended.
Period.
Every time I sit on the sofa, I think, damn, maybe we need a new sofa because I always
We're kind of sinking, aren't
slide. I can't sit on like
we?
over
We always
here.
sink, then we sink into each other.
Aww.
In a non-lesbian way.
In a
That sounds like a
lesbian
I'm a
lesbian
man.
song.
I'm also a man.
We're men.
I'm just a gay man. Right, me and Lily actually watched Terrible Influence tour.
It's actually quite funny.
She was pissing herself laughing.
Who's in that again?
Dan and
Dan
Phil.
and Phil.
Who the fuck?
Dan from Phil and Phil from Dan.
And then when Sister Daniel came out, I had to hold her hand and breathe.
I know. I just
That
saw Dan
woman.
go. I just saw Dan go off the stage, and it was like 20 minutes left, and I go, "Oh my god, I know what's going on." I said, "He's doing a quick change."
No, I know.
Oh my god.
Don't disturb me. That's Sister Daniel. I love her. I need her biblically. One
So,
chance.
What are the plans for the party tonight?
Get shit faced. Cook a bunch of pizzas.
Life is not a waste of time, and time is not a waste of life.
Right. So, on my collaborative playlist. Okay, I've added a bunch of bangers at the start, and so is Jasper. And then we've got Mop Top Tweenie Bop by Zach Spin.
Oh, not this again.
Which I can't play because I've discovered it's copyrighted.
Mm.
Do you know what else is copyrighted? Maddie B. So there is this insane cut off because I cut all the intro music and I just had bring the action. And then it cuts to me and Lily pissing ourselves.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
on
was
the floor.
that the cutoff where you were on the floor? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was quite funny.
I had
That
to
was
go
very funny.
Put that on TikTok.
That will be a TikTok. I was thinking that. There were a few that I was like, these will be contenders.
Yeah, banger. I'm just seeing if anyone's added anything really crazy other than me. I added Big Fish, Little Fish.
What's that?
I don't know. Is that like a baby shark? Like.
Big Fish, Little Fish, cardboard box. Big Fish, Little Fish, cardboard box. You're both English. Why do you not know Big Fish, Little Fish?
I know Big Cook, Little Cook.
Next thing you'll be telling me you don't know fucking Superman by Black Lace and Agadoo and
Well, I found the
Come on
other
and
day
join the conga.
a drum and bass remix of, you know that cat? Maybe you guys are too old for it, but it's like, and that cat on TikTok goes, oh, and it like spins around.
We obviously know what ooh-ee-ah is.
I'm gonna play
No,
this.
because if it's got a song behind it, it's copyrighted.
But it's...
No,
I
it's
feel
still
like it wouldn't be.
copyrighted.
Mm,
I did a deep dive on copyrights last week.
Really?
Sister Daniel. S.
the S is backwards.
S is for Sister Daniel.
P is for Pitbull.
Oh, that was smooth.
I know, I
D is for dream.
Do you guys know that song? Oh, Pizza Hut, and chicken fried chicken in a Pizza Hut.
I do.
No.
You do, and you don't.
Similar, like
life.
vaguely.
That was like pub entertainment.
So
in
vaguely.
The UK. McDonald's.
Well, can we bring back?
chicken fried
Can we
chicken
bring
in a
back
Pizza Hut.
Jump Jam? Can we get Jump Jam back in here?
Who?
Jump Jam? Were you guys
We
leave
didn't
Kim
do
Ross
that in
before?
school. Yeah.
What?
What the fuck's
And the bald guy would come out and he'd be like,
Yeah,
"Hey
my
guys,
sister would
let's
tell me
go."
all about that. I go, what the fuck?
Get me doing that, I'll do Chihuahua.
Oh my god, here we go.
I haven't put that on the playlist, but I feel like I should.
You probably should.
Chihuahua.
We need some actual party songs though.
Well, there is loads of party songs. We had it on today. That's what we had in the car.
Oh, right.
It was 90% bangers and like 10% weird
Shitposting,
shit.
yeah.
We had one song the whole time that was a weird song. It was the first song we had when we got in the car and I skipped it.
Yeah, it was Superman.
I love that song.
Not by Eminem.
Wave your hands!
Superman by Eminem is a lot better.
Sleep!
I do know that one.
You know that one?
I think so.
Harry's moving up in the world. He's now my favourite.
Oh, let's go.
I always say, I think I was born to be like a kid's pub entertainer.
Yeah, and what are you doing next weekend? Or is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What are you doing
Tomorrow I'm going to a pub to do face painting.
As a fairy?
Yeah.
At a pub?
Yeah.
Why a pub?
Varsity.
Is it like an event?
Yeah, is it like an event or
No.
what are you doing? Are you just like rocking up and being like, yeah, period?
38 to 44. I'm just rocking up. I'm sitting in a corner face painting. I like some random pub in Perth City, sort of. I think it's South Perth. But I'm looking forward to it. Sounds like fun.
Who are you doing it with?
Myself, just me.
Just you?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I didn't really put me on a solo shift.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I have a lot of trust in you.
I know, I'm not really that responsible.
That just means, technically, you could just do Chihuahua. Straight up.
No, I have to do face painting, and I'm not very good at face painting, but it's free, so it's okay.
Why did you put a non-binary flag in a blender?
What?
Is that you?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't think it was me.
Oh.
I've never owned a non-binary
Oh no,
flag.
no. Never mind, that's not you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've
I'm
never owned one.
scrolling through your Twitter to find old tweets to bring up and attack you with.
You can't. I can find yours. So
Okay.
I'm better at Twitter than you, and I know how to find things instantly.
Because you know the key words, because you were there.
Yeah. I tweet way too much for you to find anything.
No, you do. I'm only in fucking May. No, oh my god.
Let's search up the word George. The day George and Dream do a live stream in person together is the day world peace is achieved. And then responding to some deleted post by Dream. At least give George a profile picture.
Who's George?
George not found. That was... Do you remember when Harry used to post edits of that one guy all the
Yeah.
time? That was
You went George not found?
Is that what I've said? If I said me when George not found... I didn't even like him. I was telling fibs. I've never watched a George not found video.
What about your George makeup?
That was a suggestion from someone.
What about your dream makeup?
Why have you tweeted about Dream so much but never Tommy in it? I know who you're siding for. Happy birthday at George not found. Maybe your real birthday present was at Dream all along.
What? Like, who was I tweeting to? No
Why
one.
did you at them?
I don't know.
Can't wait for Obama SMP.
What? Did I say
And to
that?
respond to Dream and Snifferfish.
Doing what?
Dream's leaked the top 5 richest streamer based on the Twitch link.
Tweet link?
Twitch link. XQC, Dream, Obama, Hassan Abi, and Tommy in it. And then Snifferfish has responded, and you've got, I can't wait for the Obama SMP.
Quote Milzi from a tweet. The fanfic I'm reading really said George Clay snap nap and bad. Sapnap? Snap
I don't know
naps?
what the fuck that was.
No, me neither.
I'm trying to think, because I have a list of all of the fanfiction I've read written on my wall, still. All my TNF fanfiction. But I was a Heatwaves and Flower from 1970 and, Dear Dream.
I did like Heatwaves and Flowers from 1970. You really put me on there.
They were good. I would read Flowers from 1970 again if it wasn't Dream Not Found. Like, unironically.
Yeah.
that shit
Take
went
out the
hard.
characters.
What's that? A box.
Yeah. Just want to be.
I think there was talk about them like changing the characters.
Really?
Yeah, because it's actually a really good story.
Yeah.
I can see it being like after, like being a movie. It'd be good.
Oh, definitely.
It was banger if it isn't Carl Jacobs running the flower shop.
Why'd you have to say that?
Oh, crazy. Crazy world we live in.
What's the update on the varsity oil?
Said 38, like 10 minutes.
Am I keeping my mic on when I go out and get the food for you guys?
Yes.
I'd love to see that.
Hello.
I would, yeah, we can't go to the door.
Wait, I should go.
Should I go to the door?
I should go.
No, should I go with the plate on?
They won't get it.
I don't think I can wear this hoodie while I'm going out and getting the food.
You can wear the hoodie. I wear that hoodie to work.
I look like a 3-year-old.
I'll go.
Will you actually?
Yeah.
Should I film it as
Yeah,
well?
someone
Should I
should.
put in the window, like simultaneously?
Well, there's no point if you're filming and she's there and it's just me sat here. Just take the camera.
I can't wait.
So you're having
No,
a
I'll
good
just
time
go.
out there.
I'll just go.
However, I do have to say,
mate.
the guy won't knock because there's a note on my thing saying don't knock.
Hmm.
Because I order at night a lot. And
Thanks, mate.
my mum gets very upset if
They knock on the
they
door.
knock on the door at like 2 in the morning because I wandered a McDonald's.
You order at 2 in the morning?
I have a couple times, but usually it's like 10:30, and she's in bed, and I want a Zambreros.
Just go out and get it.
Because Milzi didn't have dinner beforehand or something.
No, I can never be bothered to go get it. So you're having a good time out there. Bless you.
Is that gonna like come through on the mic? It's like I've just like slapped it.
I don't know, we'll find out later. I do have to share a little bit of Harry lore, is that he genuinely, unironically posted loads of George Not Found edits on his story.
He did.
Stop it. Because I'm gonna, every time you do that, I'm going to cut the camera to a picture of Harry.
We'll do what?
The glasses thing. It was funny the first 2 times.
Please stop.
Drop.
No,
I
I don't think you can actually fully comprehend the amount that I posted because I get flashbacks every day.
I remember vividly. And I remember little, 13-year-old you messaging me and going, ooh, I found the smart.
No, we don't put this on the podcast.
Okay, luckily I saved all my messages back then.
This is not.
Right. Goggy my beloved, Goggy my beloved, Charlie Slivesickle my beloved, DNF my beloved, Rambo my beloved, Wilbur, WILBA my beloved, Tubbo my beloved, Annoying fucking child my beloved, Nikki my beloved, Schlack my used to be beloved.
And then Milzi's response.
Child, fuck off. And then you went pretty makeup and I went, okay.
Did you like hate me back then? I'll take that as
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. What did I send? Wait, was that all in one like text chain? Me saying all that beloved
Yes.
stuff. Oh my god. Unironically, if I could go back in time, I'd probably shoot myself.
Sorry, I'm just multitasking. Right, do you guys feel like greeting people if I'm maybe at the station? When at 6:30? I got
Why?
to pick up people.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I sent out that message and everyone was like, no, we won't need it. And I was like, yes, you will. It's a Saturday. The buses run
Literally
every
every hour.
hour to 2 hours.
Yeah.
And yay! I also kept us getting the train, but I'm not sorting with
By the way, you saying that bus route just pretty much narrowed down the search where your address
Yeah, I
is.
will cut out that. The last podcast, for some fucking reason, I had to edit it so much.
We name dropped a few people, didn't we, that you had to edit
It
out?
was mainly the copyright thing that took the longest. And then also,
Left in the Mr.
it was like, here's this picture of Harry, here's this picture of Harry.
Yeah.
It was like, and every time I put my hand up, Lily would also put her hand up.
Yeah.
But I can't
But
edit.
like, not at the same time.
But I can't, no, at the same time, I can't edit 2 pictures in at once. So it'd just be me with the picture and Lily going, I did try, but it wouldn't let me.
She just wanted me to look like an idiot.
Well, I went, here's the picture, and then you would go straight after and hold it for like 1 second. Oh, what's this? I want to enliven to myself. Why do you read Skep Halo? I don't see the appeal.
Did you say that?
Yeah, IDK, but I think it's cute. But besides the point, This is possibly the biggest cliffhanger in history. I'm not counting
You know,
heat
he
waves
still
chapter
texts
8.
like that.
And then I go, heat waves in general. And you go, true.
Why are we reading these?
Hey, look, at least both of us were cringe. But I think you were significantly cringer.
I was worse. I was like beyond the point of.
I have a diary somewhere where everyone is signed, like at the end of year Jet showcase, and fucking everyone has written a fucking Dream SMP reference.
Really?
You, Steph,
What did I
Matt.
say?
You said fucking like, I don't know, Dream Not Found is real or some shit.
I don't remember any. Did I black out for 2 years and then just
Yeah.
wake back up?
Your conscience didn't kick in at that time.
No, clearly not. Why did I read Skep Halo? I vividly remember some of those Skep Halo. He would be like a bodyguard. It was. Oh.
I've never read any Skep Halo and I'd like to keep it that way.
I have no idea what you guys have been talking about for the past like 10 minutes.
Right.
Respectfully. Can we get
That's-
this back on track?
Be so glad. But you
Do
don't.
you remember the song George Not Found OnlyFans?
Yeah, and it's like
I spoke to Tommy and he said, give me a goddamn minute. Oh, I still love Weston who did that song. He's still funny. I thought he was gay. I was convinced he was gay. He has a whole girlfriend. What? What's happening?
No, someone replayed my snap.
Oh, do you guys remember last week when we were talking about Harry and his boyfriend?
I knew you were going to
He's
bring
been
that.
fighting off the X Factor.
I knew he was going to be brought
He
up.
has not made it through to the final.
The bombshell has left the villa.
He's been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Why do I want to go home? You want drugs?
Oh, I could do the best Big Brother host voice sometimes.
Do you know the gay guy who and the guy that girl Rachel, and he's like, if you gained a modicum of class, have you seen that?
Probably.
Do
What
the Big
time?
Brother
What
house
time
voice.
roughly was it when you broke up?
But probably about 11 o'clock last night.
11 o'clock in the Big Brother house. Harry is getting broken up with by. I'll cut his name.
Please stop.
And then Harry goes, yeah, that's fine.
He goes, I'm done.
Yeah.
No, cut the cameras. No. That
The
would be
person leaving the Big Brother house tonight is.
It's okay. It's okay.
no, guys. No, because I'm gonna cry. No, because I'm a man in this space, and you're putting it. You're taking me out, and I just no, get the cameras away. No.
I had a dream that someone did like a Big Brother with like people from the internet, and we were famous. So they had us, all four of us, including Ceejay. We
In the
miss
Big
him
Brother
dearly.
house.
In this
R.I.P.
YouTube Big Brother house. It was so fucking funny. Hilarious.
Mm.
We did win. Not one of us won.
That's so
Well, no. Well, I would be the most likely to win.
And we're back. What are we drinking tonight, ladies?
I got like these pineapple no sugar cruiser things. I was like, I could so go for some pineapple juice. And that's
Those
what I got.
Applebee's. What are they called? Not Applebee's. Did I say Applebee's? No, the apple cider stuff. That looks good, but I'm not gonna drink.
No.
Harry's not drinking tonight.
No, I'm not.
All 10
These are
apple
mine.
ciders are for me. Then I also have a bottle of wine and a bottle of vodka.
Period.
And one of those, like, it's kind of like a 196, but not that brand. I didn't even look at what they were called. I just looked at the 6%.
Life is not a waste of time, and time is not a waste of life.
Where did that come from? Oh, I'm just gonna like feed you Pitbull quotes just to say at random times.
Yeah. I'm gonna have
So
to
let's get wasted tonight at the time of our lives.
I've just had the realization I'm gonna have to drive to the train station like this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, you can go.
Well,
to
I'm
the
getting
train
the
sta-
Uber Eats all that. Speaking of which,
Are you going to get it, or do you want me to go get it?
I'll get it, but I want you to film this for the podcast.
The guy's not gonna be there. He's still waiting for us. It's another 10 minutes.
Oh! Are you guys gonna eat on the podcast?
I've eaten on the podcast.
Yeah.
before.
Me
Crush
too.
on lunch. It's
I
usually
lost-
CJ's job. Also, the dream costume was like a last minute decision in the car.
Yeah.
Like, we're both gonna be Pitbull.
We were both gonna be.
Which I really want to say was a dumb idea. Why are you both the same thing? I sent a massive list of things you could be.
Because Harry was the only one that could get to the shops because he works at the shops. I'm too busy.
You could have sent him to get something else.
One of us has a car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of us does not.
Harry called me yesterday being like, hey, can you drive me to a costume shop? And I was like, you've got legs.
So I did. I walked.
Use them. I used to walk to Salvo's all the time when I was your age.
I did a walk and then I did a whole lap around to get
Which one? June
to everywhere.
I would
Yeah.
never have made it because I only made it to work like 10 minutes before I started.
It just reminds me of the time you played Pokemon Go and you were telling me about where you ended up.
Love Pokemon Go.
Milzi once played Pokemon Go so hard that she went all the way to Joondalup, like walked from here to Joondalup.
Yeah.
And then got her mum to pick her up.
In like the longest, most annoying way as well.
How old were you?
Like 15, 14?
Just playing
14,
Pokemon Go.
I had brown hair.
Wow.
On my own. Headphones in. Listening to probably Golden Red because it was 2019.
It's so pretty, it hurts. Not talking about boy.
Are you coming out as a lesbian?
And we're back.
Really dull.
So I'm a lesbian
Yeah. Confirmed.
now. I've had enough of men.
Yeah.
Me too.
Me three.
Well, Lily.
I got back on Tinder and I tried
Guys,
speaking to a
I'm
man.
straight.
And his favourite songs, you put a favourite song on Tinder, and it was a Smiths song. I went, oh, I love the Smiths. One of my pictures has me wearing a Smiths shirt.
Is this something about a double-decker bus or something like
He
that?
only messages me after, yeah. Live a double-decker
Decker
bus.
bus.
I should have known it was Red Flags. It was that song.
Really?
It's obviously a red flag because there are so many better Smith songs. I love that song. But if you're a true Smith... And I was like, oh my god, the Smiths mentioned... And he was like, oh yeah, I love the Smiths. I was like, oh my god, me too. Like, one of my favourite bands ever. And then he was like, blah, 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 what are you doing right now, babe? At 3 in the morning. And then I woke up
Sleeping,
at 3 in the
motherfucker.
morning because I was having, like... I think I had my caffeine too late and I could, like, feel it in my system.
That's so cute.
And I was like, girl, I was sleeping.
I'm currently
And then he was
drinking.
like, I've got something that could wake you up.
Oh,
Do you want to cuddle? And I was like,
I hate men on Tinder.
Diva, I went back to sleep.
Oh my god, this is my social media moment of the week. I had some guy off Tinder, right? So, shirtless, looks like a super soldier, genuinely walked out of Men's Health magazine, so fucking fit. Second photo
Sure,
was
not
him,
talk about me.
also shirtless. Please shut the fuck up, you minor. Second photo was him shirtless with a cat. I was like, oh my god, he's got a cat, that's so cute. And then the next 3 photos were of his cat. So I was like, oh my god, this is such a safe man and he's hot. So I liked him. And then, little don't know, the cat was actually foreshadowing for something.
He's gonna ask to see your pussy.
So, I messaged him. Oh no, he messaged me because we matched. And he was like, hey, how are you? You know, like the small talk. And then he goes, oh, what's your Snap? And I go, oh, here we go. And then we start messaging on Snap. And then I just said, like, we just was sending snaps. And
Well,
He
you
just-
just broken this.
no. And then he just goes, get him out, please. I go,
What?
I go,
At least he used
excuse
his
me?
manners.
I go, excuse me? He goes, get him out. I go, I literally say, it's been 10 minutes. I go,
Have some fucking.
That's not what I was
I
expecting.
was like, have some fucking respect.
Get him out?
Get him out.
Get him out?
Get him out.
EM?
Not even
And
like
then
a.
I removed
Can I
him.
please see your boobs, please?
I mean, you should put please at the end, but get
Get him
him
out.
out?
It was a PLS.
Get him out, please.
You
Girl
can't,
boss.
camera can't see my face, but I am gobsmacked.
You know what? I think if somebody said get him out, girl boss, I would. Just because they said girl boss.
Get
I
him out,
know.
Diva.
Men is, I fucking hate men off Tinder.
We
Genuinely.
need to start a counter in the corner of how many times Lily said she hates men.
And this guy as well, he was ugly. He was not
I hate
even a
men
cute
just as
guy.
much.
I only matched with him because I loved the Smiths. And I was really hoping he would ask what my favourite song was.
I've
And he
got-
didn't fucking ask what my favourite song was.
I've
That
got
is-
something that could wake you up.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, Diva, why would I want to be woken up at 3 in
What
the
are
morning?
top lines? What are top lines?
Yeah,
from
we need
Tinder
to.
men?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously get him out was definitely top.
I once got, let me grab on that chain and from behind and fuck you like a dog. I got that one time.
Where's this one guy?
Can that go on the
He messaged me
podcast?
like- I don't know.
Oh, I had,
Matt, there he is.
like, yeah. Oh,
He
I
went-
can't go on Tinder.
You like mayo? And I went, I only like aioli.
Is he
And
talking
he went,
about?
interesting. Please crush me with your thighs.
I've had that before too.
So I left him on red, and then he sent me the prayer emoji. And I left him on red. That was the 30th of May.
Which one? That
was the 30th of May. And then on the 1st of June, he sent me a question mark. On the 2nd of June, he sent me the face that I can only describe as the, like, orgasm face.
Oh, like the...
Yeah, and then on
Like
the
the-
11th of June, he went, please. And then I went, you're too fuzzy to be speaking like that, brother. Shut the fuck up and leave me alone and take a hint. Then he sent a laughing face on the 12th of June, and then the 14th, 23rd of June, and the 19th of August, he sent me a message saying, please.
Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be like, you're ugly anyway or something.
No. I think he's very lonely.
Interesting.
I also have to
person,
share,
guys.
I don't know if he actually is still there, but it was like 3 million kilometres away. Yeah, 16,000 kilometres away.
Oh, he's on passport mode.
Yeah, but he wasn't at the time.
Oh, so he's gone somewhere.
He was
Passport
here
mode.
on holiday, probably.
Oh.
And then he went back to the US and kept
Kept messaging you.
harassing me to crash him with this, like, girl, I can't.
Oh, I got some guy from fucking Austin, Texas.
This ain't Texas. Woo! Ain't no hold'em.
Yeah.
So lay your cards down, 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 down.
That was so accurate, we might have to remove that for copyright.
I can't even go on Tinder and have a look because my fucking voice thing will tell.
There was this one guy who tried to take me on a date and he was really ugly and then I really didn't want to go.
Can you tell us about your Tinder date that you once had?
I've spoken about this
Have you? Oh,
many times.
Oh, it's so funny.
Kyle. Oh my god.
Kyle?
Did I tell you I saw him broken down on the freeway?
No
Yeah, I
way.
did.
That's so funny.
It was when I was with my other ex. We were going to Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell.
Me too, Diesel.
kind of mid.
What?
No, I love Taco.
We've gone Taco Bell so many times,
love
Lily. How
crunch
did you
wraps
say
and-
that?
Do you guys remember when I tried to get Harry to use my birthday coupon and he didn't and then he asked me still to pay him
Yeah.
and I said no.
That was a whole fight. I remember that.
It wasn't really a fight, he just accepted it. He went, you owe me this much, and I went, no, I gave you a coupon for free. The whole thing should have been free. And you went, oh, I didn't use it. And I had to like activate it so I couldn't get it back. It was
What
like,
was you?
I think
You
that
should
was,
still owe me that money on.
I will never give you that money. That is your fault. That is money you wouldn't have had to spend if you just scanned a fucking QR code.
Yeah, but it's not my fault, I forgot.
Whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? The fucking ghost of Christmas past?
No, present.
Get fucked. I think I have a new one now because it's been my birthday.
Oh, well, you've got a fucking new one.
Yeah, and
Wish upon a star and fucking use it.
I will use it this time.
Hey guys, can we just turn it down just a little bit?
Sorry, it's getting heated in
Because
here.
time's not a waste of life. And
Oh, shut up! I need a new quote. If you say that,
Can we do a quote counter?
I was raised by women, I love women.
Mm.
Yeah, period.
we knew that. That's been obvious.
Kind of looks like kind of looks like Johnny Sins.
Welcome back to my podcast. Do you want to talk about the Dream SMP? I'll just cancel
She's-
this varsity
she's
order
gone.
then.
She's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, she's back. I'm kid you not. She walked outside, flipped me off, flashed me, and then came back in.
Oh, I did it.
Harry's a minor, that's grim. Sit down, my leg's cold. You're keeping it warm.
Quick side note.
Yes.
Did you guys remember the buddy? Did you guys have the buddy bench? Were you there when that was there?
Was there one?
I swear.
Why was there not one?
I'm telling you, when it got moved and it got moved, it was like we got a new one that was made from recycled fucking plastic or something.
Of course.
And it was next to the playground, next to the YMCA Mount Pool.
You guys need to stop mentioning the suburb that I live in.
Oh right, yeah, we'll leave that out. Leave that out. But yeah, but it wasn't bolted into the ground.
Oh god.
So one day, it was like lunch or recess.
You always sat on the buddy bench.
And no, I was walking past it because I'm so popular. Sometimes I hunt for friends. Ignore the logic in that. And the buddy bench flipped over in the sand pit.
Oh,
And
that's a real metaphor.
what to say is I didn't have many friends that break. because, I'm not going to save the buddy bench
it's
and then
so
go sit on it. So,
Do you actually sit on the buddy bench?
like once.
Harry, be truthful.
I had friends. I did have friends. I didn't think they were there today. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit on the buddy bench. But I just did look sad.
I just sat with Lily. That was like my buddy bench. We didn't have any friends. It was like you, me, and this one girl that we both didn't like.
Yeah.
And sometimes a girl who we sometimes liked, Giselle.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was friends with this one bitch who had crushes, and oh my god, it took forever to get anywhere.
And then
So bad.
none of these bitches came to high school with me. So I made friends with some other friends that I was also already friends with, and they were like evil and horrible, so I ended up being friends with like the weirdos instead.
She says, as she's dressed. Couldn't tell you why she was friends with the weird.
Nah, those people, look, now I respect all of them except for one of them, so I don't know what the fuck happened to her.
Do they all look like American white picket fence families now, or are they still
No,
weird?
they're all still weird. But they were like a next level of weird from me.
Really?
Because
How
when
weird?
I fell out with them, I went to my new weird friends and they were still less weird than them.
How weird? Like, can you give me a gauge?
I gotta be real, one of them's a furry now. And she's
Are they going to Supernova this weekend?
definitely, at least 3 of them are going to Supernova. I'll put money on it. I know one of them definitely is, 'cause I've seen on her story. But the other 2 is just like a wild guess. Oh my god, you know, if you keep asking, it's gonna keep getting further away. It's like,
Where is it?
If
If the drive's not going to be there, I can go get it, so you guys can still entertain.
He's still not here. I checked.
I'll get it.
I checked where he is, and I didn't tell Lily because she would get sad.
Where is he?
But this is why. It's
So
because you keep
nasty.
thinking about it. You know when you want a pot to boil and you keep thinking about how badly you want the pot to boil, or you want Love Island to load, you keep thinking about how badly you want it to load. We try to get Love Island
I
to
watched the
load.
first episode.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
Who's in at the start?
There's only the 5. It's the surfer boy who's kind of fug.
Are you watching the American one or the
Yeah,
UK?
American one.
Oh,
Apparently the UK one is better, but no, I've
it's
seen
so
it.
good.
I've seen a clip where it's like these 2 idiot, like they're all idiots, and one of them is like, "What's the difference between a county and a country?" Oh, isn't that
That's no way that's this year.
isn't that a
No, it's
continent? Isn't that a continent? No, I think it's a
You should watch the UK one.
Mm.
That was like 3
I like-
seasons ago. or
I like
something.
Blue.
It was ages. It had to have been ages ago. I saw that clip years ago.
So funny.
And there's someone called Harry on the UK
Really?
one. Yeah.
Like hot like
There's like
me?
a Harry
you
and a
really
Harrison.
like you. Yeah, there's Harry and a Harrison.
Do they look hot like me?
Lily
No.
doesn't like the look of Harry. Harrison's pretty.
Which one's that again? The one that was.
He's got like the pretty eyes and
Oh,
the dark
yeah.
hair. Yeah. He's pretty. He's the most recent bombshell, I believe.
No.
No,
Oh,
it's
new
just
bombshell.
had 4 hot new
Enters the
bombshells.
villa.
Not yet into the villa.
4!
At the
They're
same
on a
time.
sleepover.
There is sleepover. Yeah, 4 at the
But
same
apparently,
time.
isn't there another one or is someone coming back? What's that one?
I think that was someone coming back, but I can't remember her name.
Which means
Someone's going home.
they're outnumbered.
A girl's going home.
A girl is going home.
But we've got 4 episodes that we're going to have to watch on.
no, Jim,
Monday
it could be
or
one of the
2
new
episodes
bombshells that
tomorrow.
go home. Because
Yeah.
if they don't match up.
I really hope
Especially-
Alima goes home. I fucking hate that bitch.
Oh, the new one? Yeah.
No,
yeah.
not Alima. Yaz.
Is this like niche to the viewers
Yeah, no, I
who
know
watch
what
Yaz
you
Love
mean.
Island?
GPT. I fucking hate that bitch.
Yeah.
GPT?
She
Chat-
sits up too straight and she speaks like a robot. So
Chat GPT?
that was the joke, yeah. Yaz GPT because she acts like a fucking robot.
Pep called her autistic.
Yeah. She always sits really straight.
She does. And I was like, oh, it's probably just to keep her boobs out.
Yeah.
But genuinely.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Imagine if I
Not a
kept this
proper
posture all
Yeah.
the time. My back hurts already.
We were saying that Lily's top button is fighting for its life right now, and I don't think we can show the pod that.
Do you mind? You lesbian. Did you get that?
Yeah, we did.
Lesbian.
That was funny. Don't get me wrong.
No, but
It is genuinely.
But
Should I
watch it.
do you want me to zoom
Lily's
in?
gonna be like
Whoa.
throbbing and
it's gonna pop.
Yeah.
Lily's got
Lily's gonna
bra
go.
on.
Lily's gonna go chest bump, and then
I hope you got a good bra on underneath that shirt.
Yeah,
is it the photo shoot bra?
No.
I hope you got a good
It just pops- it just
natural
pops out and you're
bra
like-
on or
Can
sports
we stop
bra.
talking about my bra, you lesbian?
Lesbian prevention
Girl,
guard
I'm worried that you are going to flash all of my new friends
No, it's
your
fine.
fucking nipples.
with a bold cap on.
Let's be so. Let's be so.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think many people in that group shot are straight.
Really?
Yes.
How old is everyone? Me and people are the youngest, right?
Yes,
You're
and
the-
Hayley's the oldest. I can't remember how old she's not young. I probably could have invited.
Wait, you might have to bleep this name, but can I get some more lore on?
I'm not speaking about this law.
Oh, okay. I missed out. Because didn't you reference them in the group chat? I swear you did. Where you were like, I'm not inviting. Or maybe it was on last week's pod. You're like, I can't invite someone who doesn't, do what they did.
I'm sorry, I'm just checking to see what everyone's saying. No one's saying anything of importance. Oh, look how good that is.
That looks banging.
We've got a fruit tray.
Oh,
I need to make my shit.
We need to start prepping our food.
Yeah, we do. What time are we at? 51. We're not got long left. This has been a really dry podcast, I can't lie.
But you know what?
But I feel like it's been really interesting to the niche people.
Yeah, there's been some good
We
moments.
made up with it because of how we look.
Yeah, there's been some good moments. Keep typing away.
I will pick up. It's fine.
What did the driver text? I ordered Taco Bell the other week, and I'm not sure if I told you guys this, but the driver is coming down for the pod. The driver has to turn to go south, and they started turning and going north. And so I was like, well, they're going away from my house. And so I'm watching them, and they're up about, like, a few suburbs over, and I'm like, what? And he messages me and goes, tire punctured, need to go home and change, be extra 15 minutes. And hey, I got my freaking Taco Bell, and it was a little cold, but it tasted really good. It was still kind of warm, and he literally got his tire punctured, went back home, replaced it, and drove all the way back down.
That's actually hilarious.
So, shout out to the DoorDash drivers.
Yeah.
For doing that. Driving riskily to get me my Crunchwrap Supreme, my brother's burrito, and my drinks.
That's crazy.
Ready for consumption on time.
That's low-key crazy. Oh shit, it looks like he's arriving now, but it also looks like he's ages away.
Am I flogging?
Sorry.
He's not fucking arriving now.
That's a car door.
Well, it looks like it's still Joondalup.
Joondalup? That's years away.
I know. That's where Varsity is. You dickhead.
Oh yeah.
That's so someone there. Go
Am
on,
I
Mr.
getting the
Worldwide.
camera?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this gonna
Just
stay on?
chillax.
Is this gonna stay
Yes.
on?
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. This is my crib. That's my dog. Say woof dog.
He's definitely not here.
Oh, but there's a car there.
Oh, there is. That is him. Wait, there's no lighting. Okay, I'm gonna have to record from here.
Yeah, we get it. There's someone here, Willow.
Any inspiring words? Whose car is that? Oh.
Oh, it's my mom. Mr. Worldwide.
Okay.
Look at you go. It's my mom. It's Anita.
I don't want to get you guys on the pod, so I'm gonna take the tripod and put it back down.
Yeah, no, he's definitely still a Joondalup. My Sasha is not nearby.
We might just have to cut that whole bit. It was pretty boring.
First little outing. Do we have anything? My cake's just arrived, but I don't want to see it yet.
Yeah, don't.
I'm so excited.
Let me quickly get in costume.
I'm not going out and seeing Kim dressed like this. Oh, you're going to come sit on the podcast with me. Right, if the camera goes off, it's not our fault.
Yeah.
Welcome to mine and Harry's podcast.
I can't see any.
We don't have that long left to record the podcast. And I'm really hoping.
My sister and my mum came to walk the dog.
Yeah, walk my
And I brought the
baby.
cake.
I'm so excited.
It's really good.
I'm so excited. It looks good from the side, from what I saw. She's very talented.
She's so good.
How much does she want me to pay her?
I don't think she was even expecting to pay, so...
Well, does she know that Pam and Colin are paying her for walking the dog?
I think I just said, oh, you might get paid.
They will. She will. Okay. I can't remember how much it is. But I'll tell them that she's being walked every day. Stop twerking, Harry. You're a minor.
That dog literally went crazy.
My dog,
I've never
right.
seen.
She doesn't really love me. She doesn't really love my mum. She loves my dad. And when Eden comes in, it's like my dad's come home.
Yeah.
She loves, they're like besties.
They are besties. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
kind of sad that wasn't Milzi though.
Yeah. We were just like, whose car is that?
No, who said
Whose car is
it?
that?
It's literally my mom's car. I don't know how.
The side profile and back profile of you is amazing. By the way. And it's really dark, so I have to go into the light. It was hilarious.
Yeah, maybe you should bring your phone as like a light. Because the camera doesn't actually have a light.
True.
Yeah.
It does.
No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does have a flash, but the flash doesn't work on video recordings.
True. Well.
I feel naked without my sunglasses.
You are such a drama fan.
Where are your sunglasses? Hold on.
We don't want to find. No.
Sit down.
We're gonna finish the fucking podcast. I hate to be a Karen, but I'm hungry and I have like 10 million people to pick up and 4 pizzas to cook, and some curly fries.
I gotta make a charcuterie.
Stop playing with the camera, you dick. It's gonna fall over and break.
I want to zoom in on Lee's face.
You can't. That's the kind of shit when we get a second camera that you can do.
Like a modern family side.
My
side
mom
look.
literally went, oh!
I was like, I'm not going and seeing Kim dressed like this.
No.
Having to call my mum dressed like this was already a humbling experience.
Yeah.
She doesn't know who Sister Daniel
So
is.
how do you get that? Is that just a nun costume or is it actually like a...
It's the same one from Sister Daniel.
Yeah, Sister Daniel ordered the exact same one.
But I got it off AliExpress, so it's slightly cheaper than the one that he had. And I've just discovered that the one he had gloves, and mine didn't come with any gloves.
And boot covers.
No, there's no boot covers.
Yeah, I thought there was. Okay, never mind.
No, you're a crazy girl.
I'm a man. Just a man. And all men are liars, according to the Bible. Hear me out, Bible.
What about Pitbull?
They won't.
Has
They
Pitbull-
never will. Stop the
Pitbull-
party.
Pitbull is an acceptance.
See, y'all having a good time out
Acceptance?
there.
Do you mean an exception?
No, an acceptance. I've accepted him.
Oh, right. Okay.
I did mean exception, but
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
And I'm savvy with my words.
Yeah.
So.
I can't believe I have to work tomorrow. I don't know whose idea it was to agree to work tomorrow.
Yours.
Yeah, I know. I know that. To be fair, they tried to put me on a shift at like 10 in the morning, an hour away, and I was like...
what was you? An hour away? Doing
Yeah.
what?
Face painting.
Oh, that work, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like... I meant to book off that morning. I can do the afternoon though. It's only 2 hours, I'll be fine.
You'll be like...
Do you want a minion? I'll have a full fat Coke and an energy drink, I'll be fine.
I really, really hope you are not that hungover.
I'll be fine. I'm a big girl. I'm just gonna
How do
chug
you-
like a whole litre of water before bed.
How long's the function?
So the
I'm gonna be
function?
there for 2 hours.
How do you go without a vape?
I put a nicotine patch on.
Okay.
I have to put it like on my like chest though because I don't have sleeves.
As a fairy.
Yeah.
She was a fairy.
I actually haven't looked at even if it's like a winter or a summer costume yet.
You should though.
I will later. Tomorrow. I don't care either way.
You should go do a pod next week in full fairy.
I can't because
Oh, is it like branded?
yeah,
Really?
they're very recognisable.
Oh.
Also, I won't have a costume next week.
Do you think you look you look recognizable outside of the costume?
Yeah.
Like if a kid saw you
Yeah.
in Dan's while he's with his mum,
I don't think you.
and you're like
clock
knocking
straight
the
away.
vodka bottles into your trolley.
But when I'm like leaving the event, I have to like sneak out. Because you kind of go, oh, that kind of looks like that fairy, but you want to go, that is that fairy.
Yeah.
Because you think that fairy's going
You
back
should
to
just
fairy.
like put on a balaclava.
I'm not putting on a fucking balaclava. I'd rather kill myself.
Like as you're leaving the kid's
I just put a
birthday.
hoodie on.
You could do a Pauline Hanson in Parliament.
I just put a hoodie
And
on.
wear a
some-
burqa.
Do you know what? Do you know what I need? I need a dream mask. Face for real.
Also, I'm glad, Lily, you got you politically referenced. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
She's
I'm
a
not
freak.
being lectured about
Pauline.
sexism
That's
in
not
misogyny
Pauline.
by this man.
Don't act like
I will
that.
not.
Do you remember when she got a Vegemite sandwich thrown at her?
No.
Dude, what about when Nigel Farage got a milkshake thrown at him?
Yeah.
They're poised to win the next London Britain
They're fucking
general
not
election.
Tories.
No, the reform.
No,
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
fucking
I'm not
wild.
even joking. They're ahead
He's
of
a
every single
political
poll.
freak.
Do you know why? Do you know why that is? Because voting's not mandatory in the UK.
Nigel Farage looking to be the next Prime Minister.
No, it's fucking not.
I'm telling you.
No, I won't be. I'll,
Yeah.
I'll put money you won't be.
Really? You're
Yeah.
gonna go on Polymarket?
Do people actually bet on politics? That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
there was
You know what,
millions and
actually,
millions of dollars in the US election.
I would probably bet that the person,
US, yeah.
the person I don't want to win will win. So that even if the person I want loses, at least I get some money. Like, I'll
That's
bet
actually
on
really smart.
I'll bet on reform, and then if the reform actually wins, at least I get fucking money.
Yeah.
And I have to deal with the fucking state politics after reform takes over.
Yeah.
How long does it cook? Does it take to cook chicken wings?
Oh, my order's been dropped off. He's gone.
Do we just
go
go
get it.
outside?
Thanks, Harry.
No worries. So I can.
Other door back.
Oh, good job.
I'll speak while I'm going.
No, don't.
No.
No.
We're gonna have a conversation.
Shut the door.
Why?
Will
Will
my
wait,
phone
Willow's not
record
here.
from this distance?
Huh?
Will my
I don't
phone-
fucking know. You might have to reconnect when you get back. Just leave the mic, Harry. Just in case it disconnects and then it doesn't reconnect.
He's so silly.
God forbid I want to get your guys' food. I'll come and I'll lay it out for you.
Damn cunt.
You don't have to lay it out.
No, I can.
No, because where the fuck is he gonna put it on that table?
Just serve it, it's fine.
Because if he puts it on that table, we can't eat it.
Yeah. Lay it out.
Stop
It's like
recording.
old days, not having a camera person.
The constant fear that the camera's turned off.
Yeah.
No one to make the conversation when we're both socially dead.
Yeah.
Harrison! Is your name just Harry or is it Harrison?
Harry.
Why? Not maybe. Do you have a middle name?
Yeah.
What?
You guys don't know
Over
my
that,
middle.
away from your microphone, you dickhead.
After years and years, you don't know my middle name.
No.
It's Dwight.
Like The Office.
Like The Office.
What's yours? Mia?
DWIGHT.
Do you know what
Dwight.
mine is?
Huh?
That's it.
Really?
I don't have one.
Oh, it's Air.
Oh. Baby! Oh. fuck
Can
yeah.
she come in?
Yeah.
Can I actually have one? Just one.
Pickle.
Oh, they're pickles? Oh, God, no. I think I have to stand away at the window.
She didn't want to come in.
I scared her away.
Yeah, you're a man.
How are those pickles? That's dreadful.
Says you're not fucking
I am firmly against pickles.
My pickle came out straight away and I'm just now eating withholding.
That's
Every time we order these, they've changed.
Yeah. There's little sauces.
That's some brand.
Yeah. Ooh, this is
This is turning into a mukbang
This is
really
a varsity
quickly.
mayo.
that's sweet chili, I think.
Okay. Should we wrap up the podcast?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up here.
What's the song of the week?
Obviously something Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide. Oh, whoa.
Harry, shut up.
I just wanna feel.
Pick a song of the week.
The song of the week is International Love
Oh,
by Pitbull
that's a good one.
and someone whose name shall be
It's
nameless.
a great choice. I totally know how that fully goes.
We put it down like New York City. I gotta be
Identity.
wild like Los Angeles or something, something hotter